everybody, it's KB here today to make another YouTube video. So guys, I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time, but as addressed in the previous video or a couple of videos ago, I haven't had the time, but finally doing it. So let's do it. So guys, today I am going to be trying out black soldier fly larvae as a feeder insect for my leopard geckos, aka Livia, Augie, and Octavia on the bottom. So guys, I'm super excited to be trying these black soldier fly larvae today because they're like the healthiest feeder insect out there. So, compared to basically every feeder insect, black soldier flies are actually like the healthiest. They have a perfect calcium to phosphorus ratio, so basically that means you don't have to dust them with any supplements. They are ready to go for your reptiles, and it's like easy as can be, you know, you just get them, you feed them. You don't gotta worry about dusting them. But in general, they're just super healthy. And as we all know, feeding your reptiles a variety of insects is best. So I typically feed my leopard geckos all sorts of insects. I feed dubias, superworms, mealworms, occasionally hornworms, rarely crickets. I try to stay away from them unless it's like a little rare occasion. But yeah, I try to keep it varied, but I've been wanting to try black soldier fly larvae because it's the healthiest. So this is the perfect video to start doing that. Okay, so here's some other information on black soldier fly larvae. They are also known as phoenix worms, which I did not know that. So if you ever see phoenix worms, it's part of black soldier fly larvae. And then they are also called calcium worms, and I actually have seen that in a couple of different pet stores. And I didn't realize they were the same thing. And they are also known as reptile worms. So those are some other names for them. So black soldier fly larvae are clearly flies. They are the larvae form of the fly, so they'll turn into flies. How many times am I gonna say the word fly? I don't know. But a really interesting thing is that you actually can feed the flies to your reptiles as well. And that is a great way to enrich your leopard geckos and other reptiles, because then they have to kind of catch them. You can feed them in fly form too, which again is really cool. Because mealworms and superworms, once they turn into their beetle form, you typically don't want to feed them because their exoskeleton is so hard. Superworms are typically really big. So it's really cool that you're not just gonna waste a whole bunch of insects if they start turning into their fly form. Another really cool thing is if you want to prevent them from turning into flies, you can keep them refrigerated. This will keep them cool and dormant, basically resulting in them not pupating or whatever the technical terminology is. And then another indicator of when they're about to turn into the fly is they will be a really dark black color. So that means they're about to turn into a fly. And also, just to put it out there, GRUBTERRA did send me these black soldier fly larvae for free. So I just want to put that out there just so you guys know that I was sent these by a company, and I will be linking GRUBTERRA down below. And they are also giving us a discount code. I'm gonna put it on the screen here, and that gets you 10% off of your whole order. Okay, so let's get into the video now of me feeding my leopard geckos black soldier fly larvae. Okay guys, so before I feed my leopard geckos the black soldier fly larvae, I just wanted to show you guys how it was packaged and stuff from GRUBTERRA. They used a soil base in here, which I thought was really interesting, and all throughout there are black soldier fly larvae. So I just wanted to show you real quick, just in case you are interested, you kind of have a heads up as to how they'll arrive to you. And then here is the feeder insect up close and personal, so you guys can kind of see some different shades of coloring on them. There's some darker ones, some lighter ones, they differ in size. These ones I recently took out of the fridge, so they aren't really awake and squirmy, so that's why they're not moving. Okay, so we're starting with Augie, and just to let you guys know, he is incredibly derpy when he eats. He likes to follow my hand and the tongs, not the insect, so that's why I kind of am in the way trying to show him. Even if the insect is a wiggly superworm, he still doesn't see it. But that's just how he is. He just really likes biting my fingers. And as you guys can see, it was a success with him. I really didn't expect any trouble or difficulty. He's a great eater. He eats anything I put in front of him, including my fingers, like I already mentioned. Now we have Miss Octavia, and Tabby is a really good eater. She's not derpy like Augie in terms of she just follows my tongs. she's just bad at hunting. You know, she's just a dork in general. Typical leopard gecko, as you can see, but she gets it eventually. She's very chunky. She's my little chunky girl. And as you can see, black soldier fly larvae is a hit with her too. And again, they aren't that wiggly right now because I had them refrigerated and I wanted to feed them. So if they were more wiggly, I feel like my leopard geckos would be able to get them easier, but they're not really moving. And then certainly, but not least, we have Miss Livia, the queen of the castle, of the kingdom, of all the land. This is Livia, my little rescue gecko with metabolic bone disease who has so much sass and so much character, but I was trying to lure her out and it wasn't really working. I didn't know how she'd do with this because she can be picky on occasions, but you guys will see soon how she reacts. Also, I feel like I always have to put this disclaimer, but Livia does have some stuck shed. She struggles with her sheds due to her MBD. I do soak her and stuff, but she really does not like it, so oftentimes I have to get off her shed, you know, over the course of a few days. So right now she does have some on. Alrighty then guys, so I would say that that was a success with my leopard geckos, especially with Livia. She ate quite a bit. I was a little shook right there. Usually she's a little bit more restrained, but I guess I didn't realize this, but Livia, my one with metabolic bone disease, my little Murphy patternless looking one, since she does have metabolic bone disease, I have noticed in the past that dubias, superworms, she does struggle a little bit more. Her jaw is likely a little bit, you know, softer, not as strong as it would be if she was healthy like Augie or Octavia. So I think these are going to be a great option for her. Guys, so don't forget that code if you want to go check out GRUBTERRA. I'm going to be linking it down below and with putting the code in the comments just so you guys don't forget it. Thank you, Exoterra. Thank you, GRUBTERRA, for sending me the black soldier fly larvae. I am so sorry it took me so long to get this video out. Life, man, just gets in the way, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoy the video and seeing my kiddos eat some food. So yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you did enjoy. If you did not, then goodbye.